Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing here? We got a lot on tap today, all right? Google, all right, we know that Google was a miss, and we know that Qualcomm was a miss as well, and both had kind of not did not have the best guidance either. All right, so we got Google and we got Qualcomm kind of leading the charge to the downside on the tech. All right, so kind of dragging some things a little bit lower here now. We got Tesla breaking down below 400. We still got a couple of stalwarts that are hanging in there. Who's up this morning? Apple's up this morning, guys. Broadcom's up this morning, guys. All right, my Cisco's still hanging out there pretty good. All right, so we'll see if AMD's been knocked out. I got four that I think might just might fare better. All right, and to fare better today would be good. Okay, another one there. I got a few names here, and we'll go through some stuff here. We'll take a look at the futures right off the bat. And what do we got here on our diamonds? Guess what? And our diamonds has not yet broken day. All right, so we're still stuck inside day right now on diamonds, and it's going to take 491.13 to break that 491.13. As you can see here, we're trading in this 413 area right here. Okay, so diamonds really haven't broke. What groups do we know have been good? It's discretionaries have been pretty good. Energy's been wishy-washy, but we know the real star has been the staples. I got Hershey up higher this morning, big time. All right, Hershey's a mover up to the upside this morning. Again, if you are changing in these XLPs, we know that Coca-Cola has been a stud. It's been moving. Okay, are they getting tired? We're gonna find out today because they're gonna test them today a little bit. All right, so we'll see what happens there. I think we'll stick with our same guys. Industrials kind of fell off on us yesterday. And they tried to rally at the end of the day, but a little bit of weakness there. I like some of the Vegas stocks. Okay, I'm looking at Caesar. I'm looking at Las Vegas. I'm looking at Wynn Casino. I'm looking at MGM. We got Super Bowl coming, man. Everybody's going to have to gamble on the Super Bowl. All right, so Super Bowl coming here fast now on Sunday. All right, Sunday's the big day. All right, so a couple things. All right, so diamonds hasn't broke day. I guess that's really what I can say about SPY. I can't say the same for that. All right, SPY's 681.28 now, still coming back down to the downside. 681.28, and again, I have all these numbers out on Discord. All right, so if you want to join on that Discord, get in there, and I will have a link to all my different social medias. So I should have them all set up in one place within very soon. All right. So SPY, here we coming back up a little bit here, but that's going to break the day. We still got this problem on the day here. It's so annoying. So coming back here, 681.28. We did get down to 681.28. So when we pull it down on the monthly, we're still in this like 3-month pattern here. What's that? 669. We haven't even gotten that low here. All right, so trying to triangle out just this 3-monther here. All right, and this one's just annoying. But that low is 671.20. Okay, so we're not anywhere near that yet. All right, so we're still kind of inside here. All right, so just a little lower here. All right, and then we got the Qs, triple Qs. Same situation here. 2-2 down here, pretty good on Qs on the month now. All right, but they were lagging anyway. They weren't being able to get back up to the highs. We know that we've been trying to push the Dow up to 50,000, and we got close again yesterday. Man, we ran up again, and then they kind of shied away. So that's what they do, especially when they're going up to these all-time highs. All right, so this is our day yesterday. dapper down. And what do we got this morning here? I think we broke 600 now. We are currently trading right now at 493. No, sorry about that. 647 was the low yesterday. We're trading a little bit better than that here. We're at 602.13 right now. All right, as you can see, we're at 602.11 here right now, trying to come back up. All right, so 602.09. Okay, and 600 spot 29 to break that below there. Okay, so we'll see under pressure. All right, with the Google and the Qualcomm, probably the two biggest ones that kind of caused some trouble for us this morning, okay, with the big miss. All right, so that's your futures, all right, and then we'll look at Qualcomm. Qualcomm down about 11.5%, trading down $14 and change. So we got that one going on here. Qualcomm this morning. All right, trying to lift here a little bit now as we start to get probably some short covering. This is kind of choppy on the overnight, but expect that. Shooter back down on the day. 148.14 below there. We'd break that, but we already broke that. We take out the 2-day here, so we got the continuation to the downside. Let's blow this up on the week here on the daily. See if we get a better picture here. All right, so 144.30. We break that down to 135 and change. So we are moving to the downside with the gapper. We're going to be right around in this area in here. We're going to get a gap down. All right, so we'll see what happens with Qualcomm. Again, that's, what do we talk about that? We talk about a 3-dayer, all right, and we see what it wants to do with that. I hate when that happens. All right, sorry about that. Okay, there's our picture again. All right, so there's our Qualcomm, Goog. All right, Goog 317 last I saw. It's coming back up a little bit, guys. I saw it down to 315 and change. So she starts to get a little bit better, comes back up into 320 range. And we got the gapper down coming on this one right here, right around 320. All right, so still looks like we can maybe get some support at 319.46 here off a big 3-day too on that one. All right, so we'll see if we can hold above 319.56 for right now, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, we'll kind of take that as our support level for right now. We start to break back down. We could be looking at 310 somewhere in there, 310, 311. All right, so Google lower. All right, both of them lower there this morning. Okay, a couple stocks that are moving to the upside. ALGN is having a nice start to the day. ALGN's higher, closed at 161.30. ALGN, all right, trading at currently at 175.54. You're taking all this out on our daily. Had a big move there yesterday. All right, so 174.67. We're going to take everything out up to here. All right, so we're triangling out all this business right up here, and we're still higher than that. All right, so that brings us to 174 and change. We got to blow that up again to see where we're at here. Might not have something higher than that. All right, so look at this broadening formation, triangle out. It looks like a double bottom to me. So look at this mess. All right, but we already, from the double bottom, we've already moved to the upside. Now we're getting a gapper upper. All right, we might be going in all-time highs there. We'll see what happens. All right, so ALGN. Better here today. All right, that guy's moving pretty nice. ALGN, and then Apple is it's sticking its snout out there and saying, we're not folding up our chairs and going home. We're gonna fight. All right, 2-2 down here, coming back a little bit on the overnight. 276.49. We are slightly lower than yesterday's close. All right, Apple had a good day. We've been moving. Apple's been moving up while the markets have been choppy, at least. And now today, hopefully, we start to capitulate here. These guys got no money, man. All right, so we're gonna have to gut it through right now with these AI business. All right, so again. These guys are just, they're spending money like a sieve, and I don't think they're worried because I don't, somebody there's got to be a golden parachute somebody out there. All right. So Apple, better there. All right, Apple is pretty good, showing up to the upside a little bit here this morning. Avgo is better this morning now on your Broadcom. Broadcom moving here. It's a 2 down, 3-2 down on the day, and here we are back inside, looking to take that day back up at 319. What did we get to on the overnight? We got that 334. Got a little exaggerated there. I'd say we're more living in this area right here, right now, 326. That's going to be a grab to get up there. We know we talked about this one before. We know what the resistance is at 338, and we know that our support should be around that 322 range. All right, so we came down here, right? What did we hit? 295 yesterday. All right, we broke that, but then they came back out of that. All right, so 307 right now. I think 310 is our support level right now. So we'll see if Avgo can keep it going here. It'll be interesting to see if they can turn things around here. Nasdaq. I mean, I'm looking at the Nasdaq right now. Nasdaq down 186.75. When I came in this morning, they were trading down over 240. All right. So the markets have been getting a little bit better as people start to wake up. All right. So Avgo, Cisco was a friend of mine. Cisco, little better here. It fell apart yesterday. It's been moving really nice. All right, 81.46. We're going to be inside day. All right, so watch this one, though. This one's been pretty good. All right, so 81.46 inside, guys. And, we're close. Very close to yesterday's lows. But I like Cisco. That's why I put it in there. All right, I think that one's okay. I got one more on the downside, a puker, arm and hammer. No, it's not arm and hammer, but it's an inside stuck. Moving to the downside, closed at 104.90. Again, you're starting to see them lift a little bit here. On the overnight, I guess it got all the way down here to 90.36. Okay, trading at 101 and change right now. All right, so that's going to be taking a day down. We're going to take out both of these here. So we'll see if this thing can fight back on ARM, all right? It's not too crazy. At 101.10, it's going to be tinkering around with this 3-day from 2 days ago. All right, so we'll see if ARM can get better there. All right, and then it's all about tech this morning, and that's really what it's about. Snap. How about some Snap for a little higher this morning? 601 from 591. I like Snap here taking day up. Did take day up on overnight, but it has fall back inside. All right, Snap. Looks like it takes a day up here on Snap. I like where it's coming from on the bottom of the broadening formation. It's been a lot of selling pressure here. Now you got buyers back in control. Who knows? Keep an eye on that Snap. Snap might just turn things around. All right, so Snap's a little bit better. And then we'll just finish it up with there's your XLPs. All right, there you go. All right, XLP trying to get back up, still sitting near the highs, guys. All right, we know that Coca-Cola's been a stud. It busted out. Got up through $78 yesterday. Got at 78.11. Shooter back down. You know the story. All right, I'm going to keep this quick. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I think our discretionaries are still good. I think our energy's still sketchy. XLP's good. The industrials we lost yesterday, and we'll see if we can get them back. See if we can get the retailers back. But again, with the overshadowing of the tech, it's gonna put a it's bringing a big storm in. It's not a huge storm. Even with Google down what it is right now, what is it down? It's down 4%. It's not down 10%. It's not down 12%. All right, it's not that bad. Okay, so sit tight, be cool, and I will definitely get to you during the day. All right, be good.